Welcome to the Super GT300 Online Championship. This is Karsten talking. We are watching race 3 at Monza. Power penalties just started to kick in. Skang has a minus 30 AKPs, along with minus 20 from Hodds and minus 10 from Karsten. Let's see the start of the race. Oh, a car had some problems leaving the grid. Some havoc behind in the lower part of the grid. Pole was from Hecke. In second place, Logic Line, third Karsten. This is the first chicane. Hecke was a little slow out of there, but no big troubles. Behind them, Priesty had a good start. Everything clean so far. No major cuts. Bakemister had a great start and is really aggressive behind Karsten. Karsten going a little wide on cold tires on that turn. Logic Line behind him, Hecke really close. This is a couple of turns later. Hodds fighting for 5th position, and he manages to take a good line, followed by Skang. Skang has to play with draft. So far the day is beautiful and sun is shining. Just a couple of clouds back there. This is lap 2, we are on board with Karsten. We are seeing Hecke passing Logic Line and fighting back. The infighting between Hecke and Logic help Karsten keeping draft and staying close to Logic Line. Behind them, Bakemister and Priesty are fighting hard for 4th position. The pack is still quite close. Priesty versus Bakemister at the end of the lap. All cars close. Bakemister managed to defend well. 4th lap, some big battles with Bakemister going a little wide, but saving it thanks to his all-wheel drive car. Hodds has to play a lot with draft too. He's 20 AKP down. Trying to attack Bakemister again. Goes to the inside, Bakemister makes a mistake and Hodds passes. Behind them there's Roberto that had a very good start. On lap 6 there is Karsten and Logic battling for 2nd position. Logic made a mistake. Karsten took his draft and tries to overtake him at 1st turn, but Logic manages to defend wonderfully. No contacts between the two. Karsten not surrendering yet, taking all draft. Those little 10 or horsepower less are quite meaningful in a track like Monza. Everything clean. Logic exiting a little wide, Karsten a little too tighter. Takes the inside and yes, Logic has to lift off. Karsten takes 2nd position. He won't keep it for long actually. Logic had a wonderful pace. Lap 7 is Hodds versus Bakemister. Not easy to pass. Cutting a little bit here, Bakemister. Not much space on that chicane, so sometimes it might happen. Just don't do it on purpose. And the battle goes on. By trap 26, some light rain starts. Track is not yet wet, but quite slippery. And Logic was quite faster than Heke right now in these dangerous racing conditions. See how close they got in a few turns. This is lap 27, Logic manages to pass Heke and takes first place. A beautiful pass, really clean, great control under the rain. This is lap 29, we are watching Karsten. Track is starting to get really wet now. Actually not so wet, but too much for dry tires. So this Karsten losing it, and something like 15 seconds later Oates doing the same place. So all drivers will change now tires. We are fast forward to lap 39. This is Karsten losing his second place to Pirates. He just lost it like this, no warning to it, and lost it. By the time he was back in the road, he lost position. Here we have Skeng passing Oates that lost his car. Skeng was certainly the rain master of this day. It is the last 2 laps with Karsten trying to defend desperately against Skeng. Under the rain, driving skills really matters, and Skeng could somehow forget his power penalty. Skeng is really close. I think he can't see anything with so much water on track. Karsten playing it safe. Getting a little bit of advantage here. He'll probably manage to bring it until the final line. Skeng almost lost the car on that turn. It's really pouring down. Last turn, Karsten takes a wide and safe turn. He didn't risk anything. He knew he had more horsepower, and Skeng, after an incredible race where he was floating in 8th position, manages a brilliant 4th. This is the final result. It was a pleasure to have you here. See you for next race from Karsten.